What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more of a Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we finished up at the Forbidden Woods, right over there. We saved Makar, or Makar. I got a feeling that I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for that, but I call him Makar, just like I pronounce Galad. Well, we'll see. Those episodes haven't gone up yet to the time of recording this, but we'll see if I get any flack for how I pronounce his name. But yeah, we saved him, and we got Farore's Pearl, so we now have 2 of the pearls that we need. So with our business here at the Forest Haven finished, also with the Koroks flying off with their festival completed since we saved Makar, but with our business here finished, we are going to head off. But not before we do a few things. First, I'm going to head into Beetle's shop and buy a few things. Really quickly. First of all, I want to stock up on bait because we are going to be doing some sailing once again. And as always, you need some fish. You need some bait to feed the fish so you can fill up your sea chart. So I'm going to buy 3 more pieces of bait really quick because now we pretty much have free reign. Like, the boat's not going to be stopping us from going to other squares, at least from what I remember. So you can visit other squares now. But what I am also going to be doing is buying this over here, the Hioi pear. Can't buy this anywhere else. And we got the Hioi pear. Hioi pear. Sorry, I'm screwing up my pronunciations. This special bait allows you to take control of seagulls. Now this will come in handy in the future, I'll just tell you this. When controlling seagulls, tap A to flap your wings, press ZR to quit. So I will buy another Hioi pear really quickly, just so I have 2 of them. I should have space. There we go. Alright, perfect. And I believe with that, my bait bag should be completely filled up. Okay, that's fine. I think I've got enough bait to fill out the squares that I want to fill out. Alright. And next, before we leave, you'll see that the mailbox here is going a little bit crazy. So if we check it, good morning! Letters for Link, we have 1. Here's your letter. Dear Link, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you've peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I'm sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I've included a gift for you in my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day we meet again. May your fortune fill your wings. From Kamali's father. And you get a heart piece. So when you finish the Forbidden Woods, you will get a heart piece from Kamali's father. And this, for some reason, this is assuming that you have not sent your first letter yet, which you probably have if you've done the letter chucking thing. Anyway, our business here is now completely done, so now let's talk to our boat. So, this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Link, you must get to the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. Yes, we shall. Onwards, my boat! But before we do, let's get our bait ready. And then let's feed the fish. Fish. Here. There we go. We throw our bait, and we feed the fish, and the fish eat the bait. So then we catch the fish. And then the fish gives us info. And the fish speed paints. Because if we didn't know where we already were, we're at the Forest Haven. Just a wee bit north of here on Bomb Island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now what could he be doing on that lonely little island? I tell ya, there's some strange folk in the world, Small Fry. And that's all the info I got to offer. Alright, we'll remember that. Well, I was mashing B, I'm sorry. Okay, check my map. So, you'll see our destination is up here. But to be honest, we do have a bit of free reign, so we don't have to go here. So what I'm gonna do is actually, well, I'm gonna head to the west, of course, and thank goodness we got our swift sail, so we can head to the west easily. But I'm gonna head to the west, and then eventually I'm gonna start heading south, just really quickly, because there's one thing that I want to do that is just to the south, and I think we can do this now. I believe so. But first off, I'm gonna just be heading onwards and feeding any fish that I find. Anyway. So we are now at the point of the game where we are going to be doing a crap ton of sailing. So it's just a matter of, you know, get used to the sailing, and it's just, maybe it's boring, maybe it's not interesting, but I think I've thought of a way. Ooh, let's fish something up. Fish. No, fish it up, no, boat. I passed it. Okay, I passed it. It's over here. I didn't mean to get my Wind Waker out, I meant to get my grappling hook. There we go. Which I just realized I haven't even started getting my treasure chart stuff. I should start doing that soon. This is probably just gonna be money, of course, but hey, any money is good money. Because I did use a lot of money at the auction. Okay, let me get my bearing straight again. Ah, it sucks because my gamepad is all the way over there. Anyway, you'll see we've got a very, very cold island over here. Can't do anything about it because it's way too cold for us to be able to do anything. You'll see it starts snowing and it's just, we can't even bother. But there's one thing we can do here, and that's feed the fish. You gotta wonder what flavor bait that is that these fish really like it. Alright, give us some info, Mr. Fish. I can clearly assume we are on Ice Island. Oh, Ice Ring Island. Okay, sorry. Had to be technical. There's an amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted and tried to get inside, you'd be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares east, you'll find the power to melt ice no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. So if you want to hear it again, throw some more bait. So remember that, the power to melt ice. We can't do anything about that yet. Let me go back to my items, get more bait. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. I really should just be playing this with a gamepad again. Just so I can have the convenience of dragging everything instead of pausing it and all that. Anyway, I believe, what was I? No, now back to my map. I believe what I was talking about was, you know, just the sailing and how boring it might be. Because at this point we're kind of just sailing, but I have thought of something to potentially circumvent the boringness that sailing could possibly have. I'm thinking since we're on the open seas, you know, why not spend our time sailing by singing some sea shanties? Which, that's gonna have to wait. Actually, no. Let's... Oh, maybe we should avoid that because we don't have anything that can make things easier. Yeah, let's avoid that for now. And what we can do, just really quick, is feed the fish. But yeah, since we're sailing along, I think what I can do to make things interesting, maybe as we sail, is I can sing you guys some sea shanties. You know, for those of you who don't know, sea shanties are some good old songs that pirates would sing up on the open seas. And I can think of a few good ones while we're sailing along. Anyway, here we have Southern Fairy Island. Can't do much here yet, but just remember it for later. Listen up, small fry, this is between you and me. On Outside Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious, try digging there. What? You haven't got anything to dig with? I'd say try using an animal or something. Work smarter, not harder, small fry. Alright, so use an animal to dig. Well, we got 3 animals back home that we could use to potentially dig. Anyway, so I think now from here, if we head south, we should be able to do what it is that I was talking about. I hope this is open to us right now. I'm gonna feel kind of dumb if it isn't. But as we head south, where is it? Come on, stupid rain and clouds and sun. It's not even dark out yet. Where's my sun? I'm begging for the sun when usually the problem is that I have the sun in my eyes. Okay. So, first off, let's find the fish. We find the... Oh, no, we have to avoid you. We have to avoid you. We got cannon chips that we can't do anything about. Okay, there's the fish. So we will feed the fish really quickly. And then we will search for a little something. But first, let's feed the fish. Alright, what do you got for us? Hopefully it'll give us some info on those giant battleships that are trying to kill us. Okay, to be fair, they're not that huge, but still. Alright, we're at 2 Eye Reef. I tell you, lately no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, Fry. All anyone ever sees anymore are the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no, I sure hope they didn't eat her. So that's actually a bit of a hint as to what to do here. So, if we look around, we should eventually see... Double check the map. We should eventually see... You'll see up ahead, you will see this massive group of seagulls. And if I were you, I would be very suspicious of that. Sail towards that group of seagulls, and then... a giant octopus will show up. This is the big octo. Now, we can actually fight these big octos with our boomerang. What you want to do is you want to lock onto their eyes and hit their eyes with your boomerang. But you want to be quick because you are in a whirlpool and you have a very limited amount of time. So just as I'll just say this, every time you see a group of seagulls, sail towards it and you will find a big octo. This is not the only big octo we're going to find. Now, I believe your boomerang, it takes 3 hits per eyeball or 4. It's either 3 or 4 hits per eyeball, but there is an easier way to kill these big Octos, which we don't have access to yet, unfortunately, but we will soon. But this big Octo is very important. You do want to kill him. Because... there's the Great Fairy. Oh, Waker of the Winds. Thanks to you, I've been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Well, at least they're not looking super polygonal anymore. We don't have to roll with a curse, not edges joke. But, with the power of the fairy, we now flex so we can lift things like they're nothing but a peanut. Not actually, we now have double magic power! Already! Already, we just got magic power with the Deku Leaf, and now we already have double magic. That was quick. But yeah, I just wanted to get that over with now. That's one of the important things. I just wanted to get double magic now. I didn't think we could get it this early. It's just, I usually don't do it until after we do the stuff on the next island that we're supposed to go to, which is right up there. And we're still quite a bit of ways away from it. But at this point, I did what I wanted to do, so I think I'm just gonna book it straight to where we need to go. Am I going the right way? Okay, I'm gonna ignore the fish over here because we'll just check that place out later. Hold on. No, this island is actually, if I zoom in... yeah, that's an important island over there, but we won't worry about that now. Instead, we're just gonna head straight to our next destination. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you see that cyclone over there? Do not try and do anything with that cyclone. That cyclone is bad news. If you remember, Zephos was talking about cyclones and bad things happening if you go near them. We can't do anything about the cyclone yet, so don't worry about it. Instead, just feed the fish. There we go. Yeah, avoid that cyclone, and don't really do much now. If I were you, I would suggest, besides the big Octo that you can do, and you can get, and getting double magic from that Great Fairy, besides that, just book it straight to your next destination. Because after you do that, then you'll eventually unlock something that gives you so many more options. So I would just do this first. Except for the Great Fairy, do that first. Kill the big Octo, and then, oh, you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? The Wind Deity Cyclos uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously, or so I've heard. Could it be a rumor? Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea. Let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up that power easily. Can't get near the guy, so you have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? I guess that's the sound I was trying to make. So you would think your boomerang would be enough, but it's not. You need a different type of item. Oh, just regular Octoroks. Okay, we'll avoid them, and we're instead going to head... actually, no, we gotta get more bait, because we gotta feed more fish. But yeah, now that you have free reign to go wherever you want, feed as many fish as you can, so you can fill out your sea chart. As you'll see... no, X. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. No. Do that. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So as you'll see, our sea chart's starting to get filled out a little bit more. We've got some more squares filled out, and you do want to be doing this. Double check my map again and just make sure I'm going the right way. I hate how I have to pause it now because I'm not playing with the gamepad. It's kind of dumb. Okay, let's head up north and then head northwest. You'll see that island in the distance over there. That's where we want to be going. Actually, no, that's not where we want to be going. We want to be going up there. That's where we want to go. Alright, I've got 3 pieces of bait, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed all these fish. And then after that, we're going to head to where we need to go. I can't see the fish because it's dark. Fish? Where's the fish? Okay, I need to use the lightning to see the fish. Okay, ignore all of you because you guys are bad. You guys are all bad people who want me dead. Where's the fish? Fish? I can't see the fish because it's nighttime. Although, to be fair, you know what I could do? I could probably just use the Song of Passing and make it daytime so I can actually see. I could probably just do that. I mean, that might be the smarter thing to do. Ah, screw it. Let's just book it to where we need to go. I'll worry about that island later. I know it's not wise, but it's just... I always like to fill out every square that I can. Just to, just so it's easier in the future, because we are going to have to be just sailing along. Okay. Here's where we want to go. Sorry for the rambling, and sorry that I haven't sung any sea shanties yet. I should be getting on that. Okay, here's where we want to go. And there's a fish right there, so let's see if we can talk to the fish first before King of Red Lion stops us in our tracks. Never mind. Alright. Look, Link, do you see it? What What has happened to this place? And welcome to Great Fish Isle. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh, there, Link! We haven't seen you in a while. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yet, even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky that they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers on the dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring the word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. Alright, so now we have our next mission. We have to head back to Windfall and see if we can find the pirates. But real quick, I just want to get one last thing here. I'm not sure if we can do it now. We should be able to do it now. I believe we can do this now. Oh, first of all, let me go feed the fish. So, Jaboon has survived. Never mind. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito Postman, then the pirates know something about the caves where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go to Windfall and search for them there? Good idea. But, again, I want to do a few things really quickly. I think what I want to do first is... slow down. Easy there. Okay. I think what we want to do is... Alright, we'll feed the fish later. What I want to do is I want to head up here. Because if I recall correctly, there is a heart piece here. There is a place where we can get a heart piece. I think we have to climb up here. We have to change the wind. Oh, this is where one of the Koroks is. Hey, buddy. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the Great Deku Tree seed. But look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason this one is withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we gonna do? If we're not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread and the Great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then the sapling would be saved. That water is the wellspring of the Great Deku Tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some of the water that flows around the Great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle on this poor forest tree? Please help me. Okay, we will. We'll remember that for later. Now, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember exactly how we get this heart piece. I'm trying to remember. Okay. So, what we want to do, I believe, is we want to change the wind. We want to change the wind, because we need to use our Deku Leaf for this, so we might want to get rid of our bait. I'm trying to think. Let's change it. Oh no, I think the wind's blowing where we want it to blow. Hang on. I really don't remember. Is it there that we want to blow it? Hang on. No! Damn it, I wasted bait. I forgot. I thought I had my freaking thing up. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the hell... exactly where the hell we go. Where is this heart piece? I'm sorry if I'm not remembering. You know what? Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna cut away until I remember exactly what it is I need to do. Alright. I think I remember now. We want to get the wind blowing northwest. I think that's what we want to do, because now I see that little alcove over there. So when we get a running start, float over. I think this is it. I think this is it. It should be. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Alright. Drop down. Aha! I knew it! I knew it. That's what I was thinking. Like, I even saw it from the side, but I almost forgot, like, what direction we gotta get the wind to blow. There we go. We got another heart piece. This is what I was thinking of. Perfect. Alright. So, with that heart piece collected, I think we are going to cut it here. As we sit here on this melancholy great fish isle. Actually, maybe we might want to swim back to our boat. Even though it's all the way over there. Nah, we'll cut it here. Alright? I'll start the next episode on the boat. But yeah, gonna cut it here. Next time, we're gonna head back to Windfall Island, see if we can find the pirates, and see if we can get a lead on where the Great Jaboon is. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more of The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker.